Look, I'm super psyched about this box. So, quick disclaimer, sponsored package. My first sponsorship, totally cool that Vinny at GHL hooked me up. Unboxing, setup, mobile only. I don't want to use the computer because you don't have to. So just like a lot of the other equipment out there, totally mobile setup. Let me open the sucker up and we'll see what Vinny sent. Resite. Yeah, so hold up. The Insta360's footage got corrupted, so I don't have any of that. But what I do have is the Profilux P4's unboxing, which is already unboxed. So let's go back a minute. This is Jim, Telegram on Instagram. We're gonna unbox the Profilux Gigantor kit. No, the 4 mega set, 6E. Alright. And a ton of peanuts. So, I am going to slowly pull out everything. Sensor. This conductivity, so that is salinity. The first one was pH, I think. Yeah, and this one is ORP. Sorted goodies and cables. Power. Longer power, and I'm assuming it is connected to the, holy cow, gigantic 6-outlet power bar. Excited to see this. This is beautiful. My assumption is it glows. And it has mounting tabs. Everything looks really nice. US bottom. Calibration fluids is nice to include. Very cool. Wallwart. Products catalog with all the extra goodies that you know I'm eventually going to pick up. And lastly, lastly is the controller itself. Now what I plan on doing is setting this up where I am, upstairs in the craft room, making sure I understand it, getting it connected to Wi-Fi. Oh, that's pretty. So that's it. So, controller, Profilux 4. 6-outlet power bar, all the associated probes, you know what the heck is this for? This is a pack, and the associated cables. Let's get this thing on Wi-Fi. What I found the easiest to do was to add the P4 to the app's landing screen so you can later connect to it after you connect to the built-in default hotspot that you'll see listed in your available Wi-Fi connections. It starts out with GHL, you see it there. The password is starfish with capital S. What this allows you to do is to connect to the P4 to then set up both its permanent hotspot address as well as connect it to your home Wi-Fi. So here I'm connecting to the P4 that I previously added. I'm going to go into the network settings and I'm going to turn on the access point. Here I'm going to create an access point. This is going to be the permanent access point that you'll be able to use if your Wi-Fi drops out at home or something like that. I typed in starfish with a capital S just to keep it consistent. Saved these settings, and then I powered off the P4 and plugged it back in. When I went back into my Wi-Fi settings, which you'll see here, the hotspot that I created is now there. So click on that. Type in a password, which was starfish with a capital S. That gives you full access to the P4. And now we need to connect the P4 to Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi, the home Wi-Fi, JGP, you see it there. Back in the app. Go into network again. This time it's the client Wi-Fi settings, so you'll turn that on. You'll connect to the SSID that is your home Wi-Fi. I'll blank out that password, but you see my home Wi-Fi there, and typing in the password for it, then I will apply. Now the P4 is connected to my Wi-Fi. Again, I unplugged it, plugged it back in just to reset it. Now I'm back on the hotspot. So now what I need to do is add another P4 to the landing page. But first I need to understand what the IP address is that was assigned the controller. So go back into settings, you see it there, 168.1.199. So I go back to my Wi-Fi. Back on the landing page. I'm going to add the P4 again. This seems a little confusing at first maybe, but it all makes sense later. All you're doing is connecting your P4 to the Wi-Fi by using the P4's hotspot. You can leave the P4 hotspot there or delete it. Best to just leave it there. Now I'm in. I'm all set, and I can start configuring the controller. That's it. We got everything out of the box. We got the controller on Wi-Fi. Next, we're going to move on to probes, calibrating the probes, and configuration of the power bar. As always, thank you so much for watching. Happy reefing, and be kind, everyone.
This is the outro. I'm done with the video.